Hedgehog's 100th Day of School, written by Lynn Marie, illustrated by Lorena Hussey. Hedgehog's 100th Day of School, written by Lynn Marie, illustrated, that's the person who drew the pictures, Lorena Hussey. Spike clutched his homework. "This is Mrs. Moose's best assignment ever," he said. "We get to make an art project and march in a parade to celebrate the 100th day of school." He couldn't wait to tell Mama Hedgehog. Spike listened to his classmates chatter about their projects. "I'll glue 99 lily pads with flowers to a board," Lily announced. "Then I'll add 1 plastic frog to make 100. "Paper flowers?" Ward croaked. "How boring! I'm bringing 100 flies stuck to fly paper." Lily stuck out her tongue. "That's not very nice." "I'm going to wear a cardboard crown with 100 gems," bragged King. "Then I'll lead the parade and rule the school." "Well, I'm bringing 100 shells from my collection," said Sheldon. "What about you, Spike?" Spike realized he didn't have an idea for his project. He sighed. "I'm not sure yet." Spike raced home, waving his homework. "Look, Mama!" Mama read every word. "This sounds like a fun project, Spike. What will you make?" Spike hung his head. Everyone else thought of perfect ideas, but I don't know where to start. "Look inside yourself," Mama suggested. Spike looked inside himself. He didn't see anything but teeth and a tongue. "Give yourself time," said Mama. Spike stood on his head and rolled into a ball. No ideas came. "I'll take a walk," he said. "Mind your quill," said Mama. Spike spotted Hoot outside his treehouse, gluing 100 pairs of googly eyes into a circle. "What a great idea for your project," said Spike. "I'm still stumped." "Take a pair of eyes," said Hoot. Spike slipped them into his pocket and said goodbye to his friend. Next, Spike came across Hopper in his carrot garden, where he was arranging stones. "What's your 100th day project?" Spike asked. "A snapshot of my rock sculpture. What's yours?" "The seeds of my idea haven't sprouted yet," Spike admitted. He seems a little bit sad. Hopper counted his rocks. 99, 100, 101. Oops! He handed Spike the extra one. "Here's something for your project." "Thanks," said Spike. Spike wandered past the pond and noticed Wade pouring a thick mixture into a pail. "It's sand clay," Wade explained as he stuck 100 umbrellas in the molds. "That's just right for a flamingo," remarked Spike. Wade offered Spike a second pail of clay. "Mold it into something for your project." "Thanks," said Spike. He has kind friends. Further along, Spike met Sticks, who was carefully placing one last toothpick atop his miniature dam. "Nice job," said Spike. Sticks scratched his head. Why aren't you home working on your project?" Spike looked to the ground. "I don't have an idea yet." "But you have supplies." He handed Spike his box of extra toothpicks. Spike studied the objects his friends had given him. A pair of googly eyes, a rock, a pail of clay, a box of toothpicks. He thought about what his mama had said. Look inside yourself. Mind your quills. Then he put it all together. Spike raced home, rushing past Mama at the front door. "I know what to do!" On the 100th day of school, Spike listened to his classmates present their projects. "It's your turn to present, Spike," said Miss Moose. Spike cradled the clay-covered rock hedgehog with 2 googly eyes. 100 toothpicks stuck out from the clay. "I was really stumped about what to make," Spike explained. but each of my friends gave me supplies. Then I figured out how to put them all together. That's a great project, Spike. I'm glad you didn't give up. Me too, said Miss Moose. Spike smiled proudly. And when the class marched in their 100th day of school parade, who do you think led the line? Who is it? It's Spike. Happy 100th day of school, TKers and kindergartners.